Well, I've now arrived in the Blue Mountains after a 2-hour drive from Sydney. I've hired a car, and the first time I've driven for about 6 weeks, but everything went smoothly, despite feeling very unwell yesterday, but I've managed to recover and force myself out. And I'm at Echo Point in the Blue Mountains. They're blue because of the eucalyptus leaves and the oil that they shed into the air mixed with other particles in the air gives a blue view. And the three sisters, I'll introduce them to them now, are here. World famous three sisters, and these actually are the Blue Mountains. Three sisters in the background. I've just entered the steepest cable-driven railway in the world. We're just bypassing the Three Sisters and descending into the rainforest. It's the oldest, it was 1878 when it was used for mining purposes and maintained and used now. So we're on a steep descent, but that's the story of my life. I'm now walking up the slopes of the rainforest. Lots of eucalyptus trees. Of course, it's raining, would you guess? Some absolutely amazing, trees and scenery, and this canopy is absolutely incredible. Sorry, not the canopy, I mean the walk. Of course, I'm late for the last cable train, which I've got to get to in 10 minutes. Otherwise, I might be living in the rainforest for a few years. But I'm optimistic, as always. That's one example of the amazing colours of bark in the tree and the huge variety. And they reach up to 80 to 100 feet, and many of them are hundreds of years old. Three sisters look beautiful in this evening sun across the whole valley. It's absolutely amazing, the view for miles and miles. There is a blue haze, I hope you can see it. It's apparently reflected off the trees. So the car I've hired for 2 days from Sydney, I managed to drive here quite successfully thanks to the sat-nav that they provided, fortunately free of charge, even though the insurance on the excess of the car more than doubled the cost of hiring the car in the first place, but I thought I'd be safe than sorry. And now I'm staying at this hostel, which is called the Backpackers Hostel, and I've got a room to myself. We're now coming to the communal kitchen, and I'm going to use my infamous plastic steamer and little camping saucepan. This is it, down here. This is the saucepan in here, magic tricks, and this is my plastic steamer, which has served me so well over the last 6 weeks. Just a little bit of water, prepare the vegetables, put them in, and I'm going to put some corn on the cob in my little saucepan. This is the view from the hostel I've booked into. It's not quite the same as the view from Sydney Harbour. And the bedrooms aren't quite the same either. At least I do have my own bunk and room, although the bathroom is shared. And as an additional luxury, I do have a television. The great thing about being in a hostel is that you meet some very interesting and enjoyable people in the communal kitchen and in the lounge. So it is a very, very friendly place.